everyone, it's Jordan and I'm half of jwdfbeauty, and today I'm going to show you my makeup collection on a request, and I have a lot to show you, so I'm just going to get started. So I'm going to start with my favorite one, this Naked 2 palette. I like to use this color, the Foxy, for an eyebrow highlight, an inner corner, and a lid. And then I use this Tease color to create a kind of a little smoky eye. And that's just a daily look. As you can see, I love almost all of these colors, and they're really great for warm toned eyes, whereas the Naked one is better for cool toned eyes. I also love this little Clinique palette that I recently got, and it's just a lot of little purple hues, and it's really pretty, and it's great for fall because purple is such a good color for fall. This one is called Angel Eyes, this one is Lavender Out Loud, this one is Purple Plums, and this one is Graphite, and that brush definitely just fell on. My last palette is this Stila palette. It is the Dream in Full Color palette, and my favorite thing about this is this blush. I don't know what it's called, but it is my favorite cheek color. It's just a really pretty rosy pink that's really like kind of deep, and it's just great. It looks great on my face. And then my other favorite thing about this palette is this middle color right here called Kitten. And I just really love that color. It's great, and it's really pretty and nice and light, so it doesn't look like you're wearing too much makeup. Next, I have all of my eyeliners, and my favorite eyeliners are probably the Urban Decay 24 Glide-On Sticks, because they just go on so smoothly, and they're really just good eyeliners in general. They're just... Do you think I have enough of them? Well, anyways, I got these brown ones in a little Christmas kit. They're all the mini pencils. And I have this one, which is Underground. I'm wearing this one today, actually. And it's a very kind of, almost like a taupe brown color, and it's really pretty on your eyes. Next I have this Demolition, which is a chocolate brown, and it's really good for if you have really dark eyes. Then that's a great pencil because it'll really bring out the colors in your eyes. The next one I have is my Stray Dog. And this one's kind of like an army brown kind of color. It's got that kind of muddy tint to it, and it looks really cute on. And then I also have this Bourbon color. Bourbon? I don't know how you say that. But it's also kind of a chocolate color, but it has more of a copper tint to it. I also have everyone's favorite black eyeliner, the Zero. And it just goes on really well. I can't even explain these things. They just glide on so easily, and it's really nice. I also have this purple one, which is called Lust. And the purple looks really good on my eyes because they're hazel. So the purple brings out more of the green in my eyes, which I really like, and plus purple, again, fall color. I love purple. I also have this color Lucky, which is a really copper color. And it looks really good on my eyes because it matches with my hair color. And so it kind of brings my face all together. And then lastly I have this. This is not a glide-on one, this is a pencil one. But I really like to smudge this one. And it's kind of like that army camo color that's so in right now. And I really like that one. Next I have this basic black eyeliners. I have this Revlon Color Stay one. And basically what this one does is it'll go on your skin, but if you try to line your tight line with this one, it will not work. So if you're a big tight line person, I wouldn't really recommend this one, but it is the Revlon Color Stay. It's really good for just subtly lining. Then I have this Liquiline Blast from CoverGirl, which I put an Urban Decay cap on. And it's just the blue one. My school color is blue, so I have a blue eyeliner for when I go to football games and stuff. And so, yeah. Next I have this black Stila liner, and this one is good for lining your tight lines. I've used almost all of it, I think, so. But I use this over the summer to line my tight line, and it works really well. It stays really nice on, and it is very black, and it is a waterproof eyeliner, so that's really nice. Next I have this little mini stick from Sephora, and this color is called Ice Brown, which is really what it is. Like, it's pretty accurate color, and it's really pretty on my eyes, and it's really good for winter, I noticed, because it is that ice brown color. Next, I have the only liquid eyeliner that I will use, and this is my Bold from Victoria's Secret, and it is in the shade Night Owl. Be careful if you get this one because the brown and the black look very much alike, so be sure to check the bottom. You want Night Owl if you want black, and you want Doe-Eyed if you want brown. But this has a really nice brush, and it's great for making cat eyes, and this is, again, the only liquid eyeliner I use because I just really like it. Next, I'm going to show you my lip glosses, and these are these Stila lip glosses. I have 4 of them right now, and I have 2 of these brown kind of shade ones, and I have a very pink one, and then I have this kind of mauve color, which I've been using a lot more because it's a fall color. And I really like about these the consistency of them. They are a little bit sticky, but they stay on for a very long time, so you don't really have to reapply it that much, and I really like that. Also, I like that it comes out in this kind of brush form, so I really like that about them too. Next, I have this Lorac lip gloss in the shade Nick, and it's a really light pink kind of color, and it's just really, really pretty. It's kind of got some purple and gold hues in it, so it just looks really, really cute. Plus, it smells like cotton candy, which I love, so I really like this lip gloss. Next, I got this for my birthday. It is a Tarte Lip Surgeon's Skin Intuitive Lip Tint, and basically you put it on and it looks this light pink color, and once you put it on it turns hot pink. And Daryl actually got this for me for my birthday, and I've been loving it recently. I wore it for Halloween to match with my pink cat, and then I also wore it just pretty much daily basis kind of things. I really like this pen. Another thing that I got is I have this Revlon lip butter, and I got it in the shade Pink Lemonade. And what it basically is it's a really light kind of baby pink, and you put it on your lips and they just kind of blend in kind of with your face, but they're kind of sheer, and it looks really pretty. And I wore this a lot more during the summer when I was tanner, so now it kind of is a little bit too light for my light face, but if you have a tanner complexion, then this would be a great lip balm. Another thing I just got recently is this Baby Lips Dr. Rescue, and I got it in the shade Soothing Sorbet. It's actually one of the things I have on right now, and the only complaint I have about this is that it smells like cough syrup. So I kind of feel like I have a cold whenever I put it on, but the color is really pretty, so I don't really care. But yeah. Next, I have my all-time favorite lip balm, and it is the Clinique Super Balm, and I always get it in the shade 2 or Raspberry. And that is one of the things I have on right now. That's what makes them shiny right now. And it's kind of like a natural tint, but it looks shiny. And it's not that sticky, and it really keeps my lips moisturized in the fall and winter times when the air gets really cold, so I love this lip balm. Another thing that I just got and have really been loving is this Clinique Chubby Stick, and I got it in the shade Voluptuous Violet, and it is this purple color, and when it goes on it does look dark, but it does not look purple, so if you're worried about that, don't be. It looks just kind of dark and really fall and pretty, and I mean, of course, purple, it's fall. I love purple in fall. So anyways, I love this stick. My mom actually got it for me. It came in like a little sample pack, and she's like, well, I like the pink one, so you can have the purple one. And so I took the purple one, and I love it. It looks so good on me. And then I have these little lip balms that I got at a craft show. And this one my mom's friend actually makes, and it just smells like vanilla, and I really like vanilla, so I had to get it. And then I also got this Nature's Best one, and it kind of smells like clay, but not the bad smelling clay, it smells like good clay. And so these are cute. I don't know, go to craft store. The next thing I have for you is my Urban Decay Lip Balm in Midnight Cowboy. As you can see, the pretty cap did fall off. So, therefore, it looks kind of funny right now. But it's a very sparkly, kind of nude color. And my favorite thing about this lip gloss is that when you put it on, it tingles. And I really like it when lip glosses tingle. And so that's probably my favorite thing about this lip gloss. And it says it cools and plumps. The next thing I'm going to show you are my primers. This one is by Too Faced, and it's a very lightweight primer. It's oil-free, and it really, you only need a little bit, and it'll just go all over your face and leave your face feeling so silky smooth for when you put on your makeup. And like I said, it's very lightweight. You do not need a lot of it either. So if you want a very light one, then I suggest this one. This one is the Tarte one, and pretty much it says it stays on for 12 hours, and it does, but however it is very thick. So if you want like a thick one that's going to last you a while, get this one. And if you want a light one that's just light, you don't want to have a whole bunch of stuff on your face, then get this one. The next thing I have is my powder. And this is the Tarte powder in shade 1 because I'm pale. But this is the only powder that I use. And I think it's really, really cute. I love the packaging. And it makes my face very matte, which I really like. And it doesn't clog up too much, and it doesn't look cakey. So I really enjoy that about this powder. The next thing, I actually just got this. This is my Iman bronzer in the shade Sand. And basically, it's just a cute little bronzer. It's got a lot of shimmer to it, which I really, really like. And I pretty much just put this in the hollows of my cheeks and along my temples and on the bridge of my nose. And it just creates a good shadow effect for my face, and it doesn't break me out. The last Revlon one I had broke me out a lot. So I got this as a replacement, and I really like it so far. Next I have my foundations. I use this Lancome one to touch up on any red areas that I have, and I don't use a whole lot of it, so it lasts me a long, long time. And it's great for people who have rosacea because it is a redness reducing foundation, and so when you put it on, it will kind of get rid of all that redness without clogging you up. And it's very lightweight and it's very cute, and I really love this foundation. I put it on after I put on this BB cream, which is the Garnier BB cream in the shade Fair Light. And I put this all over my face, and then I put this on any red areas, and my face just looks fabulous. After my foundation is when we get into the fun stuff with my concealers. So I use this MAC Pro Longwear concealer as all over my face except for my forehead. But I'm not the lightest shade and I am not the medium shade, therefore I mix the two, and that is my shade. And basically with these concealers, a little goes a long way. I use a pump of this and a half a pump of this, and that is my color. And then I put it on my cheeks, on my chin, and on my nose, and on my eyelids, and it covers up anything. If you have very bad acne, I would highly suggest this concealer. It is a little bit pricey. It's MAC Pro Longwear Concealer, and it is $19, and it will last you a long time, but it also will cover up everything that you have, I promise. It is great. The next concealer I have is these Revlon sticks, and basically you roll it up and it is a stick of concealer. These are great for on-the-go touch-ups, and they're also great because they come very light. So they will work for me even in the winter, which is good. The next one I have is my Boing concealer, and it says industrial strength concealer, which is very accurate. You can't see a lot of it because I've used almost all of it, but it does come in a little pan, so it is kind of a cream concealer, and it will cover up a lot of your acne. It really does do a lot of good things. It's a great under eye concealer as well, and then it will cover up all your dark circles, your acne. The last one I have is my Benefit Erase Paste, and this is a very creamy concealer. And I don't use this one a whole bunch. I only use this if I have something that's really, really bad because it is a little bit cakey. And so unless I'm going to really pound it on to make it cover up, I don't really use this one that much. So the next thing I have are my brushes. And as you can see, I have a large powder brush from Eco Tools, which I painted some cute little stripes on with nail polish. And I pretty much apply my powder with this all around my face, and then I go in with my bronzer and just apply it to the hollows of my cheeks and around my temples and the bridge of my nose. And then I go in with my blush brush and I put on that one rosy blush and I just dab it on the apples of my cheeks and leading upward toward my temples. And this is from a little Target pack. I'm not really sure what the name of it was, but it comes in a little white package. This is also from that package, and it is a crease brush. I only use this one if I'm not using the Naked palette because I don't really want to get my Naked brush dirty, and so this is what I use. For an under eye highlight and an inner corner when I'm not using my Naked palette, this is the one I use. I don't really know where I got this one either, but it's just a little black one and it's very, very soft. I don't know, but it's very soft and I like that about it. The next thing I have is a Techniques brush, and it is the Eyelash Eyebrow Duo. And you pretty much use this little part on your eyelashes, and then you can brush your eyebrows with this part of it. And that's really nice. I really like the eyebrow side of this because I do my eyebrows, and this really makes them look a lot more natural. The next thing that I have is this Eco Tools brush. It's a little stubby brush and it's really, really soft too. And sometimes I will put my bronzer on this one instead of using my powder one. Sometimes I'll do my powder with this one. It depends how I feel. And yeah, I really like the packaging of this one too, how it protects the brush with that. And then my last one is this foundation brush. And in the winter when I do start putting on a more heavy set foundation, then I will use this brush, which I also colored with nail polish. And this is the Eco Tools flat foundation brush, and it's really, really good for just dabbing on your foundation and applying it nice and even. For my eyebrows, I use this little e.l.f. palette, and you open it up and it has this light color and this dark color. I use the dark color, and I take it with this small end of the brush, and then I just start in the middle of my brow, and then I go to the inside of my brow, and then I go to the outside of my brow. You know, because I mean they're both ends, so you can't really tell. And last, but certainly not least, my favorite type of makeup, my mascara. And so first of all, I got this little sample of this Clinique, and it is the Lash Doubling Mascara, and it really does work pretty well. I really like the formula of it. It really does make your lashes very long and just really pretty. It is kind of liquidy, so your lashes might clump together, but I brush mine out anyways. So I really like this mascara. The next one I have is my CoverGirl Lash Blast Length. And it's a very small brush, which makes it really good for both top and bottom lashes, but bottom especially. And this makes your eyelashes just really, really long. And it's not that clumpy, so it really does separate your lashes too. The next one I have is my Rocket from Maybelline. And this one is a very small and stubbly brush, so I use this one more on my bottom eyelashes when I do use it. And the small brush just helps get really into those small eyelashes and give them a lot more volume. The next one I have is my Lash Blast Fusion by CoverGirl. And I'm wearing this one today, and I pretty much just put it on the top and then you put it on the bottom. And because of the stubbliness of this one too, it is very good for your bottom lashes. And that's another one of the things I really like about that one. Next I have my Colossal from Maybelline. And this is a really great mascara. It's got small bristles, but it's a big brush. So that means that you can do a lot of volume on your top lashes and a lot of volume on your bottom lashes, and that is probably my favorite thing about this mascara. It also has a great formula, and if you wiggle it at the base and then you just brush like normal up to the lashes, it really does give you really good volume. This one is my favorite mascara ever, and it's the Benefit They're Real, and it pretty much, I love the brush. Like, you can do anything with this brush. The middle of it makes your eyelashes really long when you wiggle it, and then the top of it, the little spike ball part, you can drag upward on your lashes to really separate them, and it just gives them so much more volume, and the formula is so great. I love this mascara.
On TV and all the girls with heads inside a dream.